Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday, the 3rd, I believe it is, something like that. Anyway, it's time for train trip because super early train trip as I shove the camera into the ventilation system and probably blow out the mic. It's 10:48, I'm heading for the 11:04. I've been getting really bad with being late for these trains lately apparently, but we'll deal with that a little bit later because I have to get to this train. But regardless, I'm going in today early because, as I mentioned last night, I have that camera kit, so I don't need to take it back right away, but Bethany needs it for more of her scouting location things, and because we basically need to get this ball rolling on the cinematography thing because we have to film, well, starting tomorrow. Oh man, I don't even have an idea yet. So well, this is gonna be an interesting one. Anyway, I did actually take my production photos this morning, as I might have mentioned already. I don't even know, because I was sitting there this morning for like an hour just taking random photos of my house, and I think I took like 70 of them or something. So we should be set. That was not supposed to be a pun, I apologize. Also, I think I mentioned this last night. Actually, correction, I do not think I mentioned this last night, which is why I'm bringing it up now. But 2 of the cables came that I ordered with the speakers. Came. Wonderful, wonderful sentence structure from yours truly. Regardless, those cables came. So those are here. You know, in all the time you spent photoshopping yourself brushing your teeth, you probably could have just actually done it.
Yeah, what a fucking... I'm not letting you in, I'm just taking shit. Actually, no, I need to let you in.
No, you need to let me in because this is my return.
Well, then get your butt up. Me? No, I don't give a shit. Who gives a shit about anything anymore? Ha! Funny people who give a shit.
I'm like half debating going to Urban and half being like, nah, fuck that.
Just stay here, it's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna need 24 action.
Yeah, but I've got crate in like, no, 8 days now.
Oh,
Holy
God.
crap.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna need a 24. Light meter time. Which one did he say would be the most accurate?
What do you mean?
You have to use light meters again.
Yeah, fuck everything.
What she said.
Oh, Nock doesn't know that when I was learning about egress strategies from a building, if you have, like, I learned that it has to be a certain amount of foot candles on, like, stairs.
You learned about foot candles too? There was a light meter in my face.
What? F3.2.
Because you don't tell anyone about it.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you said.
That was Sarah talking, you fucking idiot.
I'll pretend I
Oh my god, no. I got this game the other day just because it looked stupid and it's actually really engaging. It's called like 10,000 Wives, and it's basically you have to get married to like all the wives possible. You have a certain amount of like love per second. It's like really stupid. Do you want it?
The cocaine. Actually, no, it's just my coke. Got it.
Do you want it?
That's tainted with cocaine.
Oh yeah, this is actual original formula. Coca-Cola. With the cocaine and the alcohol. That was actually a decent burp.
That was.
I mean, that was high quality. I'm really impressed with myself.
Man, if I only would have started
It's a
speeding a
problem.
second
It's
sooner.
a pro. I want chocolate. The chocolate's all the way over there.
You missed.
Don't
It was a great burp.
It was, and I...
Bethany,
Fabulous. It had the great. It had volume. It had great tone. It had like a little bit of after. It was great.
how is this blog worthy?
Because it's a throwback to whatever day number that was?
What?
You know what I'm talking about. You just mentioned it.
Oh, well, yeah, but like, I don't actually remember if I took my medication or not this morning.
Exactly. So I'm pointing at the I'm pointing the camera at you, hoping you'll start doing stupid shit again.
I can't remember. I honestly can't remember if I took it or not. Because I don't know if my tray was just empty because it emptied out yesterday. Shit, it did. I go.
Alright, start doing stupid shit then. We're speeding.
I'm not gonna do stupid shit. It has to come naturally.
You're trying to hide the stupid shit you're doing. You're lucky it takes my camera like a minute to boot up nowadays.
I'm fucking with you now, man.
As if you never did.
You don't have to play. Well, you pick one of these. You can pick songs.
Abstract. Handbrake Blues. Oh, listen to
Oh, that's sweet.
that. Tin Can.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, that's the.
Oh,
Hey! There it is.
filters.
Can you give me a Polo, John?
That was coming at you.
What's that? Oh, I knocked the remote on the floor. Anyway, yeah. We're up here in Liz's apartment because we have class now in less than a half an hour.
Yeah.
And we were up here, we were close to being ready to go, and then the microwave started, like, smoking. And you can't really see it anymore, but, yeah. There was a pizza that was in there for, like, a minute, and there was smoke pouring out of the microwave. So, yeah, I unplugged it. And isn't this, like, the second time you've had problems with this microwave?
Third time.
Third time? Yeah. Things aren't going well for this. Nor Liz's computer, which is down here, sitting here, resetting itself. If something was going to catch on fire, I wanted it to actually be flames.
Yes. If it's gonna catch on fire, better damn do it proper.
Hey Mom, could you send me tickets? Why? I ended up in California. How? I got on the wrong train.
Whoa, look guys, look what I have. It's the monitors. They finally came. I'm going to shut the door real quick. But new studio monitors are here, which makes me very happy. So these are M Audio BX5 Carbons, as you can see by the top of that box right there. I got two of them. They came individually because these are, well, sold individually. Anyway, I haven't seen inside yet, but I took the liberty of cutting hopefully all the seals before we got inside, just so I could, you know, try to be more civil on camera. Also, here's the two balanced cables that I got last night. And if you don't know what that means, I'll explain that in a little bit. So this should just be a power cable. Yep, it's actually a very standard computer power, and then I'm going to have to put you down for this after all because these speakers are heavy. Okay, there we go. That's heavy, as you can probably have heard. So this is the BX5 Carbon. Now, that is, you know, as you'd expect, I believe that is a 5-inch driver with a 1-inch tweeter. And then this one is going to be the exact same thing. So let me just get this out. But in the meantime, I will explain these balance cables because I don't know. If you're not familiar with audio, you might not know exactly what a balance cable is or what it does. So, you see how these have the two black divisions in them. This is a tip ring sleeve setup, so tip ring sleeve TRS, which it probably says on the back of this thing. Yes, it does. Input TRS XLR. So what that means, these are 1/4 inch connectors as opposed to the typical 1/8 inch that you can use for headphones. But I mean, there's a million of these things. I have one sitting right here in my headphone port that just pop right in. You can use them to 1/8 inch if you want to. They come with a lot of headphones and whatnot, but that's there. But anyway, these are typically used in one of two ways. Because they have 3 prongs, or 3 ways to send things, they can be used as either stereo, unbalanced stereo, or balanced mono. And so if you don't know what the difference between that is, a stereo is 2 channels and mono is 1 channel. But how balanced cables work is they send the signal on one, and then the inverse of the signal on another. And then the receiver, or in this case the speakers, because this is a active speaker, not a passive speaker, even though some passive speakers do have the ability to dephase them, will sort it back out and use the balanced cable to remove any distortions that may happen in the wire along the way, which makes them great for things like this. XLR is the same thing. You have the 3 pins. One of them is a ground, by the way, that the phase, the inverse of the phase, and then the ground. I don't think that's exactly the pin layout, but XLR does work the same way. So I set a few of these things up, or by a few I mean the both of them that I have, and I've used them for a little while. And from what I can tell right now, they sound really good. I mean, it's obviously late at night. I'm not allowed to blast these things because there's people trying to sleep. But for the moment, they sound good, save for the fact that they're not built to be full range. So they don't do anything that a subwoofer would do. So they don't go that low. But for the moment, I'm not going to worry about it. I have a solution, I think, to be able to actually run the subwoofer at the same time. So we'll see about that in a little bit, but for the moment, I'm actually going to end things off for tonight because I'm tired. I have things that I need to do tomorrow to prepare for the cinematography set, so I'm actually going to go to bed.